Hi everybody, Trisha Keel, Tomorrow's Key, with the final and fifth installment of ways that you can promote your wealth energies. These are the crowning glory suggestions for you. None of these suggestions that I have brought you have involved any little plastic trinkets or twisted bamboo or the lucky cat or a three-legged frog with a coin in its mouth. Remember that only things that have meaning for you have meaning for you. So don't spend your money on plastic knickknacks. Invest instead in something that you can feel, that you emotionally relate to, and that your body viscerally, physically relates to, or get rid of it. Don't even consider bringing in something just because somebody said, "Oh, you have to have these, Chinese coins with the red ribbon, and that's going to make you so wealthy." No, it's not. So let's look at surrounding yourself with the energies of wealth as opposed to the energies of lack, and act as if you're already there. Live as if you're already in wealth, and then as you appreciate what you have, you are in wealth. Now, we're going to talk first today about the Benefactor and Travel Gua, which is diagonally opposite of the Wealth Gua, where the wealth is the back left corner from the front door. The Benefactor and Travel Gua is the front far right corner. So they are diagonally opposed from one another. If you were on that tic-tac-toe board, you would be going from the wealth corner through the middle down to the Benefactor and Travel Gua. These are innately connected, as an inhale is connected to an exhale. You can't have one without the other. Benefactors are all-inclusive of everyone that ever taught you your manners, how to get along with others, whether that was your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, aunts, uncles, and people that taught them, and your teachers, and people that you have studied and or studied under, your guides, your mentors, your best friends, your gods, your angels, your saints, your advisors, anyone that helps you along your path in life. Think of it as the Godfathers and the Godfathers Network. Well, I know this person who knows this person, and I'll call them and tell them you're going to come by and they should be doing business with you. All the clients, all the vendors that you have to do business with promote your wealth. And if you can't get to the benefactors, the network, who supports you and who you support, there's not going to be business. So the travel is done always by metal. Metal energy is the energy of heaven, while earth energy is the energy of earth. But travel is always done by means of metal. Unless you are walking barefoot or swimming, or your parents or somebody is carrying you, you are traveling by metal. Now, if you're on a horse, the horse has on shoes. If you're in an old covered wagon, there are metal rims on the wheels of the wagon. You can go by car, jet, plane, train, bicycle, wagon, skateboard. I don't care. You're not going anywhere unless it's by means of metal that men have worked with and made things happen to. So you're already networking to be able to travel anywhere. If you're walking down the street, you got steel shanks in your tennis shoes. This is all about working together with other people to get somewhere in life. So your benefactors support your wealth, and your wealth supports your benefactors. If your clients can't get to you, and your vendors can't get to you, and you can't get to them, there's going to be no business unless that network is established. As you know, no one succeeds in this world by themselves. Business involves multiple people. So look at your benefactor gua. You want to promote the energy here for earth and for metal. Earth energy can be promoted by your crystals, by stones, by squares, by earth colors, by things made out of earth like ceramic tile or terracotta or jade or slate or any kind of thing that comes directly from the earth. Granite, brick, cement, concrete, all of it. Now, metal, on the other hand, is a different sort of animal than earth. And sometimes people think that crystals and gemstones are actually metal. The way I help people to understand that crystals are earth instead of metal is that if you were to take a crystal, a sapphire or a quartz crystal, and hammer it into a powder, you would get sand. But if you take a chunk of metal and you hammer it, you're going to get a ribbon of metal. It's not ever going to crumble into earth. So you can tell the difference between the crystal and the earth energy than you do from metal. Metal energy is delivered by anything round, anything circular, arched, domed, like coins are round. Chinese coins are round on the outside and have a little square hole cut in the middle. And the circle is for the sky. The horizon line is round, and the dome of the sky over the earth is arched. That's why there's always arches and circles in churches. Anyway, the square is for the earth energy because the Chinese believe that since the earth had four corners, it must be square. So their coins honor both heaven and earth. If you promote the earth energy, then since all metal that ever was mined came from the earth, unless it was a meteorite, in which case it came from another earth, metal comes from earth. So the more earth you have, the more and stronger your metal energy is. Promote your metal energy. Bring in your gods. This is where you want pictures of your parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and everyone that supports you. This is where you want globes and maps and souvenirs and anything from your travels, anything that promotes your travels. Pictures of where you'd like to go. It's a good thing to put here. This is your garage. No matter what room it is, you don't want clutter in here. Whether it's your garage or your guest room or your formal dining room, you want to use it every day, and you want it to be full of earth and metal energy. It will tie directly to your wealth, and it will promote your wealth. If you're cleaning clutter out, remember, keep the phone with you and keep it on in that area. You don't want water in this area. If this is a bathroom, be sure you put plants in there to soak up all the water. If you have drips here, fix them right away.